Good afternoon, Dearborn. Welcome, everyone, to the Dearborn Area Chamber of Commerce 27th Annual Alberta Muirhead Teacher of the Year Awards. It's a great day to be here, too, a great day to celebrate. Please, everybody, help me in welcoming to the stage Dearborn Area Chamber of Commerce Education Committee Chairperson, Mr. Philip Emma.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you all being here. I certainly am excited for a conclusion of a year's worth of work and getting this up and running. It's an honor to be here. We'd like to welcome a few dignitaries and officials. Leslie Herrick on behalf of the Dearborn City Council. Fire Chief Joseph Murray on behalf of City of Dearborn. Mayor Bill Bozzi, Mayor of Dearborn Heights. I would also recognize Dearborn's Public School Superintendent, Dr. Glenn Maliko. And the Board of Education, Mary Petlikoff, Patty Ambrosia, and Jim Thorpe. Also, I'd like to recognize Chastity Townsend from the Dearborn Education Foundation, and our Chamber Board of Directors Chairperson, Maureen Winfrey. Thank you all for being here, appreciate that. The Teacher of the Year Award began in 1997 under the leadership of Chamber member Alberta Muirhead, with the goal to acknowledge and encourage the outstanding educators in our community. In its first year, 65 nominations were received for 57 teachers in 19 schools. In 2024, these numbers have increased to over 2,500 nominations for over 600 teachers. The Chamber's Education Committee includes representatives of business and education community. They will work together every year to put on this wonderful program and partner with Dearborn Public Schools on internships, job shadowing, and I'm proud to announce that this is, as we said, is our 27th annual award ceremony, due to this committee's hard work and perseverance upholding Alberta Muirhead's vision. At a time when quality education is so critical to the economy growth and development of the southeastern Michigan, we are thrilled to be one of the top 45 districts of the district, distinguished nationwide, and now hosting 5 blue ribbon schools and is boasting over 95% graduation rate. Give yourselves a round of applause for that. We've seen that this 27-year program will serve as a positive model for the development of other programs. We believe this is truly noteworthy event honoring those who make a huge impact on our young people. I would like to recognize our wonderful mayors, Mayor Abdullah Hammoud of Dearborn, who is at this point traveling in Boston, couldn't be here with us, and Bill Bozzi, our Dearborn Heights mayor, for the dedication and continued support of the Chamber and the Dearborn Public Schools and the Dearborn Education Foundation. I would like to invite Mayor Bozzi to speak at this time. Mayor Bozzi.
I was hoping I was the last speaker, but I actually want to thank the Chamber and all the board members for putting this event. Also the sponsors. If it wasn't for the sponsors, none of us would be here. But I also want to thank all the teachers, and I can tell you, I won't even tell you when I graduated many, many years ago and here in Dearborn, but I still remember actually some of the teachers, and we didn't have a program like this here. Actually, the students nominate teachers for this great award. So I want to commend also the students, for actually taking the time to nominate their teachers. And I'm so proud of the students actually for taking the time, to do this, and also for the teachers being here. And what's important is the families that actually support the teachers. And this is a great event, and I'm honored to be here. And congratulations to all the teachers. Well, everybody's a winner, but congratulations to all the teachers that will get the awards. I don't know who they are yet, but congratulations. Thank you. I promise.
At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Glenn Maliko, Superintendent of Dearborn Public Schools, to address.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we see the nice weather coming, hopefully it's here to stay. I do want to start by thanking all our principals and administrators who are here for their strong leadership as leaders in our district. I want to thank all the dignitaries, including the board members, my bosses who are on the stage, for doing a wonderful job in the district. I want to thank parents for their support and students for nominating the teachers. Great job. Thank you to the mayor, the city of Dearborn, Heights, both mayors. Appreciate the support. Also, a thank you goes out to the Chamber of Commerce for this award that's given out, and I want to thank specifically Phil, Emma, and the entire committee for the work they do. Thank you to Mike LaFontaine, and all the sponsors. So, I'm sure that many of you have seen the movie Top Gun Maverick. That was in theaters just a few years ago. The original Top Gun movie came out in 1986 and also featured Tom Cruise as Pete Mitchell, a naval aviator known by his call sign Maverick. In the original movie, Maverick is sent to an elite fighter pilot training program to learn how to be an even better pilot. The instructor in the movie tells the pilots that they are there because they are the best of the best. Best of the best, simple but carries a lot of meaning. Even though every branch of the military has some sort of aircraft and pilots, the instructor in the movie was able to put naval aviators a step above all others with one simple phrase: best of the best. There are teachers all over the state, all over the country, but I feel that the teachers in Dearborn are the best, and those here today are the best of the best. I am proud to work in a district where hundreds of teachers have been nominated for this award, and hundreds more could also be recognized as best of the best. To all the nominees, congratulations and thank you for your tireless efforts and contributions to the success of our district, not only in the classroom, but for all you do in shaping and the learning that takes place in our district. True teachers, like all of you here today, always seek to find what is best for their students. Thank you for being dedicated to teaching and taking on the responsibilities that come with the title of teacher. Thank you for choosing a profession that has an impact on shaping our next generation. And thank you for being a teacher who is making a difference. And that is not always easy. In fact, it can be very difficult at times, as you're all aware. Making a difference takes time and dedication. It requires building trust in relationships. You also have to want to make a difference and believe that you can. Making a difference can change the lives of 1 million people, 10,000, 100, or maybe just one. The Chamber received more than 2,000 nominations representing 600 unique individual teachers. The teachers that were nominated and all those who have dedicated their lives to teaching have made a commitment to making a difference. The passion that it takes to be an effective teacher comes with the ability to make a difference in the life of each student. Making a difference looks different at each grade level and in each subject. As a teacher, you know when the moment hits. You know when the light goes on and that concept or lesson clicks in the mind of your student. And you know when you have made a difference. But making a difference as a teacher is more than just successfully delivering instruction. Making a difference happens when you see your students grow, overcome obstacles that once stood in their way, and achieve at levels that they never thought possible, although you never doubted them. Making a difference is hard, but as Tom Hanks said in the movie Major League, it's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, then everyone could do it. Thank you for taking on the hard job and being one of the few who can do it, who can make a difference in the lives of each student that sits in your classroom. Thank you for being a teacher. American author William Arthur wrote, "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires." I applaud your work to inspire. I appreciate the job you do to educate, and now let's join together and have some celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate that. This time I'd like to introduce Jim Thorpe, board member of the Dearborn Public Schools, to say a few words.
Thank you very much. I could probably stop right there because that's all that really needs to be said to all the teachers. Thank you very much. As a parent, I trusted you with my kids when they were little because I knew you were spending more time with them than I was. Now that my kids are teenagers, it hasn't changed. You're spending more time with them than I do. They're never home. This has been a special event to me for over 25 years. I used to serve on the education committee. What you guys do is incredibly important. There's no day that goes by where I don't think of some of the teachers that I had when I was younger, and things that they did that I didn't know at the time were shaping who I'd become as an adult. So thank you very much for what you do for our district and for our children. And share that thanks with everybody who's not here today, whether they're teachers or the support staff. Every single employee that we've got is important, and you're shaping the lives of our future leaders. So thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Jim. Now I'd like to introduce Mike Law, the pre-owned director of LaFontaine Group. Mike.
Good afternoon. Welcome to this year's Teacher of the Year event, where we come together and celebrate remarkable dedication, passion, and impact of our amazing educators here in Dearborn. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Mike Law, and I've probably been with LaFontaine for 20 years. It is my distinct honor and privilege to stand before you as we gather to recognize and celebrate the exceptional educators who grace our community with their unwavering dedication and passion for teaching. Being a pillar in local communities is the backbone of our community-focused efforts here at LaFontaine, and this annual event is a key part of our efforts to better the lives of those working and living here in Dearborn. Today, we honor those who have gone above and beyond, inspiring minds and shaping futures in the classroom. As we gather in recognition of these outstanding individuals, let us not only applaud their achievements, but also reflect on profound influence they have on the lives of the students and our community as a whole. To the nominees and recipients, your commitment to excellence in education serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration. Your tireless efforts do not go unnoticed, and today we express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering dedication to shaping the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and dreamers. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Your passion, creativity, and resilience are truly commendable, and we are honored to celebrate your achievements. On behalf of LaFontaine family and our passionate team of 2,700 family members that make up the LaFontaine Automotive Group, I appreciate the opportunity to be in front of all of you today. Thank you for all you do, and may you continue to inspire and uplift those for years to come. Thank you very much.
Mike, thank you very much for that. I would like to thank all of our presenting sponsors, LaFontaine Automotive Group, for their continued support of this significant award ceremony. They make our $1,000 cash prizes possible. There's no other chamber event that has these type of awards. We also would like to thank you for the gift bags for all of our nominated teachers. Next, please hold your applause while we read through all the sponsors and supporters. We thank them for all their time, effort supporting our schools, the items in your gift bags. Please show your support when you're out there in the community. I wish to thank, first of all, our Golden Apple sponsors, the Dearborn Federation of Teachers, Western Governors University, Arthur J. Gallagher and Company, Dearborn Federal Savings Bank, Central Michigan University, Martin Greek and Salad Bar, member-focused Community Credit Union. Next, our silver sponsors, Mimic Toller Steeman Insurance Agency, Jim Thorpe of Ameriprise Financial, the Henry Autograph Collection, Hype Athletic, and to our bronze ruler sponsors, Dearborn Education Foundation, Lapita Mediterranean Restaurant, Mayor Bill Bazzi, Maddie's Deli, PSN Technology, and to our Teachers Pet sponsors, Mayor Abdullah Hamoud and George Durrani. Thank you all to them. I'd also like to thank those institutions that donated prizes and gifts for our winning teachers. The Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation has donated a one-year membership for all the award-winning teachers. Hype Athletic has donated 6-month membership to our winners. Antonio's Italian Cucina and Roman Village, Lapita, Mint 29, and the Henry Hotel's Tria Restaurant have provided gift cards for our winning teachers, a well-deserved break. A special thanks to Surf Pro of Dearborn and Dearborn Heights for sponsoring the beautiful awards for this ceremony, and to the Dearborn Symphony for donating the tickets for each of the teachers. Many of our partners and sponsors have provided gifts in the teachers' gift bags for the day's events. Thank you all, and please, again, patronize those as we go through. Also, special thanks to Sam's Club of Southgate and PSN Technology for supplying the refreshments for today's events, which will be held after when we leave. I would like to take a moment to give special thanks to our team at the Chamber, Terry and PJ, for their hard work and dedication that enables the success of this event. Also, the partnership with Dave Mustadens, Katie Herrick, Chris Kennenberg, and the entire communication team has allowed us to take advantage of our modern technology and improve our processes greatly, especially when it comes to reading all your, getting all your nominations in form that we can actually distribute and take a look at. Again, thank you for the entire district communication team for getting us up and running virtually through social media channels to bring you the winners of the Teacher of the Year. The Chamber's Education Committee has worked diligently this past year to design, implement, and deliver this value program. I would like to take a moment to thank my fellow committee members for their hard work and tireless effort. This committee not only delivers the Teacher of the Year program, but also works with the school districts to the content, the business community, and connect the business community with the students through job shadowing, mock interviews, and mentor programs. I would now like to introduce Maureen Winfrey, the Dearborn Area Board Chair for 2024. Maureen?
Good afternoon and welcome to this event. I'd like to thank our presenting sponsor, La LaFontaine Automotive Group, to continue to be a great community partner. Thank you, Mike. Also, I'd like to thank the Chamber's Education Committee and for all their hard work putting this event together. And finally, the most important thank you is thank you to all the Dearborn Public School teachers. We appreciate your dedication to the students and the community. Thank you.
We're almost getting there. One more. At this time, I'd like to introduce Chastity Townsend, the Executive Director of the Education Foundation. Chastity.
So I'm going to keep it very short. I know you guys don't like to sit after a long day's work. Good afternoon. I'm honored to be on the Education Committee for over 10 years now. I am one of the many who get to read the wonderful nominations from our students. All of the district's teachers deserve a round of applause for all they do for our children. They truly go above and beyond. Thank you.
You're staying up. And now we get to the great part of the program. Now I'll recognize our nominees in the first category.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will read through our list of schools for the category of preschool through second grade. As we read your school and it appears on the screen, we would like your school to please stand. Audience members, please hold your applause till after we've gone through all the schools, and then we will recognize all of our nominees. First up, Becker Elementary, Cotter Early Childhood Center, Dearborn Virtual K-12, Duval Elementary, Deer Park Elementary, Hague Elementary, Henry Ford. Howard Elementary. Howe Elementary. Lindbergh Elementary. Long Elementary. Lowry Elementary. Maples. McCullough. McDonald Elementary. Miller. Nowlin. Hokeman. River Oaks. Salina. Snow Elementary. And Whitmore Bulls Elementary. William Ford Elementary. Let's give a big round of applause to all of our nominees in that category.
Thank you very much, David. And now for the winning nominee for the entry, the essay. I think this teacher deserves to be Teacher of the Year. She is so nice. Since I came to her class, she made me feel welcome and comfortable. Some days when we have time, she teaches us cursive handwriting. Every day we get a new letter and we watch a video. Then she writes it first, and then the class writes the letter she wrote. One time I accidentally didn't do my homework. I was so tired that day, so I didn't do it. I started crying, so I told her what happened. She hugged me and said it's okay, and told me to do it for the morning work. She never yells, even if someone made a big mistake, even if somebody screamed, and even if somebody dropped something, and even if somebody is bad, she doesn't yell. She is fun because every single day she spins the wheel for a name when that person chooses the word of the day. Like, for example, when it was my name, I could say the word of the day is pink. The word of the day means, like, when we're on the carpet, she says pink. And we all get up. She spins it until we finish the wheel. And when we only have one name left, it looks like a donut, so we all laugh. And as you can see, this teacher is the best person in the world. I love her so much, I think she should be Teacher of the Year. And the winner is Jory Watts from Deer Park Elementary.
gets emotional. Okay, 3rd through 5th grades. She makes learning fun. No? Oh, sorry, David.
I know it's so exciting to hear these winners' names, but first, we want to recognize all of our nominees in the 3rd through 5th grade category. So once again, let's hold our applause and let's have all the nominees stand as we read through the list of schools once again. Becker Elementary, Dearborn Virtual K-12, Duval Elementary, Deer Park, Hague, Henry Ford Elementary, Howard, Howe, Lindbergh Elementary, Long, Lori, Maples Elementary, McCullough Elementary, McDonald, Miller, Nowlin, Oakman, River Oaks Elementary, Salina Schools, Snow Elementary, Whitmore Bulls Elementary, William Ford Elementary. Let's give a big round of applause to all of the nominees.
Okay, this student wrote, she makes learning fun by games, scoots, projects, groups, and rotations. My favorite thing is when I get to read with her. She asks us how we're feeling, how our night was, and we pick a dance, hug, fist bump, or handshake. Even her old students come back just to say hi and do their special handshakes. She is funny, she teaches in different voices, silly dances, and tells us stories about her life, and we share about ourselves too. She finds ways to make our day. She welcomes everyone into our classroom and school with so much love. She makes everyone feel special and loved. I've never had a teacher like her. She feels like my family. School was boring, but now I enjoy it because of her. She means everything to me. I couldn't imagine school without her, and sometimes I don't think I can go a second without her. She teaches us to be good humans. We clean up the litter, and we try to make people feel better. She gives compliments to everyone, asks if they are okay, and says, leave it better than you found it. I will always love learning because she showed me how great it can be. She changed how I see myself. She's shown me I can do anything I set my mind to. I'm a good person, I'm smart, special, and unique. She inspired me to believe I can make a difference in my community and in the world. And the winner is Angela Zaga from River Oaks Elementary.
And now to honor our nominees in the middle school category. Once again, let's hold our applause till all nominees have been recognized. First up, our nominees from Bryant Middle School. Dearborn Virtual K-12. Laurie Middle School. Salina Intermediate. Smith Middle School. STEM Middle School. Stout. Eunice Middle School. And Woodworth Middle School. To have all our nominees please stand and be recognized.
In the student's essay for this particular teacher from middle school, my math teacher is absolutely phenomenal. She has a way of making math not only interesting, but also captivating to learn. Her teaching style is so engaging that I can't wait to go to class and learn more. One of the things that I really admire about my math teacher is her ability to connect what we learn in class to practical and real-world situations. For instance, when we were learning about fractions and decimals, she demonstrated how to calculate sales tax and discounts when we go shopping. Important these days. It was fascinating to see how math is used in our daily lives. Furthermore, my teacher makes class incredibly interactive and hands-on. We have the opportunity to work in groups and engage in various activities related to math, which makes the learning process much more enjoyable. Recently, we were tasked with designing and building a bridge using geometric shapes. It was fascinating to work together with my classmates and witness our ideas come to life. In addition, my teacher is incredibly adept at challenging us to think critically and solve problems. She provides us with numerous math puzzles and brain teasers to solve, which keeps us on our toes and sharpens our problem-solving ability. My math skills have improved significantly since I started this class, and I attribute this to my teacher's exceptional teaching style. Overall, I'm extremely fortunate to have such an outstanding math teacher. She has made me realize that math can be both fun and fascinating and exciting to learn more. And the winner is Maria McCarthy from Lowry Middle School.
And now, to honor our high school nominees, the Berry Career Center, Dearborn Center for Math, science, and technology. Dearborn High School. Dearborn Virtual K-12. Etzel Ford High School. Fortson High School. Henry Ford Early College. Let's honor all of our high school nominees.
This student writes, "My teacher likes to see his students crash and burn. That's because when they get back up, they can reassess and become better. They'll learn." In his classroom, students are expected to take initiative and turn to the teacher for opinions and assistance. This has developed my intrinsic motivation, a widely applicable and essential skill. His constructive criticism is always of value. Once I showed him one of my digital paintings. He suggested I lighten the line art because it looked like a coloring book, and to change the orientation. He was correct, and my consecutive edits made that piece stronger. I have expanded and improved my portfolio from his critiques. He constantly encourages students to learn new skills, which drove me to create process work, value studies, and color studies for a painting and Try Learning Blender, a 3D modeling program. I have many opportunities which my teacher promotes for all students to take advantage of to earn professional certifications. I now have Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop certifications, and I'm working on one for Microsoft Word and Adobe Premiere. With the design skills I learned in his class, I could confidently take an art commission for a client. He assisted me in selecting my best work for college applications. My goal is a BFA in the arts. I am ready for college, partly because art is my favorite thing in the world, but mostly because my teacher has encouraged me to explore new mediums, skills, and processes. The winner for high school is Angelo Aquino from Barry Career Center.
Time to honor our nominees in the category of Adult Education. Let's honor all of our nominees in the category of Adult Education.
By the way, we did ask all of them to say a few words, but obviously didn't want to. So if somebody wants to say a few words after, happy to have it. For the adult education, the winning essay for this teacher. I learned from my teacher how to speak better English and to have more confidence in myself and in my ability to learn the language. Also that I was able to keep going and obtain a GED and later go to college. As for speaking English, I used to say, I want to speak English. Now I know better. My teacher corrects our sentences to make us better speakers. As for becoming more confident, what helped me most was actually opening my mouth and saying the sentences out loud. It was good to hear myself speak English. As for earning a GED, we prepared by learning how to compare and contrast when and how to use cardinal and other ordinal numbers, and how to interpret scientific information and abbreviations found on medicine labels. These are skills that we need later when we prepare for GED. As for college, my teacher gives us writing assignments. We wrote descriptions of our classmates and ourselves. We learned how to make paragraphs and when to start a new paragraph. I still need to learn that, I think. Also, we learned about using a comma and a period. I learned about how to properly use an apostrophe. I didn't know how to even say an apostrophe. I used to think it was called a comma. All these writing skills would be needed to write papers in college. All the lessons I learned in this class prepared me to speak, read, write, and comprehend both everyday words and academic words. I am grateful to my teacher who knows how to prepare me to achieve my goals. And the winner for the adult education is Elizabeth Billy.
Congratulations.
Okay. Hold tight. Yeah, all the widgets will be up in a minute here. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. I certainly appreciate your attendance. If I could ask all the winners to come up afterwards. But again, congratulations to all the nominated teachers and the winners. And absolutely appreciate everything you do for our youth and making sure we have great leadership moving into the future. Thank you all. As you exit the auditorium, please join us for some reception. We have some cookies and water in the lobby. Also, please visit the sponsor booths, and we'll go from there. Thank you again. Have a nice day. Okay. All the winners to the stage, please. Thank you.
Well done. All right, I'll stag it a little bit.